So I haven't released any videos in a few weeks, and it's not because I don't want to, it's because of my nemesis. And my nemesis is my computers. So let me give you some backstories. And I will say like this, I think I've had like 4 or 5 laptops at work for the last 6 years. That tells you a bit. But a few years ago, I did run an AMD system, and quite nice AMD system, like 16 core, 32 gigs of RAM, some NVMe storage. It worked for this YouTube channel, meaning I could record, I could play some games, but I could run like virtualization. I could have like my management station, I could have a Windows laptop, and I could have a few gateways, and I could make it work. And then I started to have issues with the AMD system, meaning when I run virtualization on this AMD system, I get like boot errors on my management stations, so I needed to reinstall them a bunch of times. And when you do labs like this, you want your lab to work flawlessly. You don't want to wonder like, okay, is it the lab or is it because I do something wrong? And I didn't want to troubleshoot all the time, like spend like 3 hours to reinstall something, to make the lab, and then record something and then re-record it. It took a bunch of time. It was really hassle and it was not worth it. So I ended up buying an Intel-based system instead. So I bought an Intel 14 Gen CPU, a 14700K. 14700K. Yeah, it's like a 24 core, quite nice. It's an i7, 64 gigs of RAM and like 8 terabytes of NVMe. So a lot of storage, fast box, 4060 graphic card, quite nice. And that has worked for like a year, maybe 1.5 years. And now it has started to act up. So my workstation, my PC is now crashing all the time. So it can crash after 8 minutes, it can crash after 30 minutes, it can crash after 8 hours. And it was like, what is wrong with this PC? So I removed all the extra parts from it. So I have a lot of things connected to my PC. So I have external cards, like I have like this, so I can have multiple cameras to install things. I have microphones, I have lights, USB hubs, additional network cards, so I can have multiple interfaces, a bunch of things. So I removed all of that, removed all the additional disks, so if it was a hardware error on a disk or whatever, so I have like, I don't know, 50 terabytes of storage of normal ones. It takes a lot of storage to do these videos because I never delete anything. And I do a lot of retakes and it takes space. So I have reinstalled the PC. I have reset the BIOS. I have upgraded the BIOS. I have removed the RAM sticks, run it with one, run it in different slots. I have tested new disks. I have tested all. So, and I spent like, I kid you not, 40 hours troubleshooting, reinstall, swearing a lot. So my colleagues from work, I'm sorry for the last month. It has been a nightmare, actually. And I don't like troubleshooting. Yes, it sounds strange because I have a YouTube channel which focuses on technical things where I do labs, but I really hate troubleshooting. It's computers should just work, especially when you use them within work. So I ended up buying a Mac Mini. So currently I'm running a Mac Mini, It's really pretty, actually. I will show you. So here we have the Mac Mini. So yes, this is my setup. So I have one camera there, one light there, larger screen there, webcam, another camera, a microphone, headset, well, and a large TV, and my old computer that I don't want to talk about anymore. As you see, I have quite a large setup, and on top of this, I actually asked, I think it was last year, so I asked Checkpoint to send me appliances. So I actually have appliances. So I have two 64,000 appliances. Those are the ones that I have been using now for Elastic XL. And my plan was, or I was recording VSX Next on them as well. But my computer is fucked up. So I reinstalled, I did all my stuff, and I have some of it. Some of it I have lost because no, I don't run backups. No, I don't have a NAS storage for all my stuff. I should buy it, but I don't have money for it. So the issue currently, I have appliances that I can run the VS Next on and Elastic XL. I have a PC where I can record from, meaning my Mac Mini, but I don't have anywhere to run my Smart Console because there is no for Mac today, and I don't have anywhere to run my my management station. So there are a few options, and none of them are super good or super fast or super cheap. So one option would be to have like a Smart One Cloud, and I don't know if that's even possible. I don't have the finance to run that myself. I don't know how it would work exactly. So that's not really an option actually. Either way, I don't have something to run the Smart Console on. Yes, of course, I can run my work laptop, but I cannot install anything on it. So I cannot do anything on it. They don't trust me with anything on it anymore. Yes, I will leave in my box my Intel-based PC to store for them to verify my thought. I think it's the CPU, because the Intel has extended the warranty of the 14th gen CPU because they have a lot of stability issues. So I think that's why, but I don't have an additional CPU to test. So I could buy one more, or I can just leave it into the store and they can benchmark it and figure out what's wrong. So that would be option number 2, meaning wait for the store to figure out like this is wrong. This we need to RMA. So you need to wait for the manufacturer to send you a new CPU or buy a new motherboard or whatever. And I guess that will take, I don't know, a few weeks, maybe. Not sure. Option number 3, buy a new CPU, new motherboard, and upgrade to like the Intel i9 Ultra. It's tempting. It would be really nice, but it's quite a lot of money, and I already spent quite a lot on the new Mac and docking station and external storage, and yeah, it's it costs a while. It costs a bit because it has limited amount of ports. And fourth option would be to bring the appliances to work, place them in our lab at work, and then more or less connect with the VPN from home to work to be able to do these sort of things. Issue with that, it would give a bit less flexibilities. It would actually give more options, because then I could have external internet. I could really have like public IP addresses to build like site-to-site tunnels to different vendors. I have a lot of more stuff. I even have Maestro cluster at work. So I could do a lot of nice stuff there. Could connect it to like Cisco ACI to run like full 10 gig to really like push things hard. So it's tempting, but I like to have the flexibility to have it at home. So I just wanted to say, like, I'm not sure how to fix this, and it will take a few weeks because it costs quite a lot of money either way. And in the meantime, I will do standard videos like this where we talk about like, I don't know, versions or features or things that you want to talk about. But I cannot show you my own lab. We could do the tech demo, I think it's called. So Checkpoint has a demo portal where they have like specific labs that you can run as a partner. Maybe that could be something to do. Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys some updates on what's happening and why there hasn't been so much release. So now you know, and I hope you stick around. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye.